Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is Dom, and I'm here for my first episode of Late Nights with Lathan Hartwell, guys. So what I want to do with this is talk about things that I don't normally talk about and just really branch out into a different and a more relaxed environment, you know. So today's topic of the day, guys, is multiple sources of income, right? Multiple sources of income. And I want to talk about like the importance of multiple sources of income. So let's first start off with my sources of income, right? How I make money. So I have 4 sources of income. I make money from cryptocurrencies. I make money from the stock market, dividend stocks. I make money from Lathan Hartwell, right? So my accessories company. I make money from YouTube, right? And then I also make, I got 5. Oh, snap. I didn't even know, shoot. And then I also make money from the military, right? So cryptocurrencies, right? You can invest in certain you can do like certain types of investments, right? And you can get paid every week, right? So I get paid every Sunday for cryptocurrencies. The next one, what was my next one? Cryptocurrencies, stock market, I think. So stock market pays me. If I have monthly dividend stocks, right? So a stock, you know, is a ownership, a share of a company, and I get I'll get paid every month. There's also quarterly, annually, biannually stocks that pay you money, but I usually do money every month if I'm investing in a stock that if I'm investing in that type of stock. Right now, I don't know. I gotta look at my portfolio again. I don't know for sure. I think I just sold off my last company that I had shares in that was monthly. Because I'm kind of working on growth stocks right now, but there's that. So I said cryptocurrencies, stock market. Next, another source of income is Lathan, right? So Lathan, I get paid, you know, I do get paid pretty regularly. You know, when somebody places an order, I make money off that, you know. I get paid pretty regularly off Lathan. Next one is YouTube. I get paid once a month from YouTube. And then I get, you know, my military income. So that's 5 sources of income. Can I survive if... The biggest thing is you don't want to have to rely on just one thing. Like if something happens, God forbid something happens to me in the military, right? And I can no longer work. And so I don't have any other way to make money. It's just going to suck and I don't have any other way to make money. I can look at these other 4 avenues I have, right? Look at these other 4 avenues. I'm like, okay, I can still make some money from here. You know, that's the importance of it. You don't want to have to rely on going to a job that you probably hate. A lot of people hate their jobs. I just am lucky. I am blessed by God that I love my job. But not all people are that fortunate. You know, not all people are really that fortunate. So you just don't want to have one thing, right? That job you just hate going to. I remember I was a manager at a Food Lion when I was like 17. A Food Lion is like a grocery store if you guys don't know what that is. I was a manager at a Food Lion and I hated it. Like, I did not like that job. I stood around, had to deal with making sure, like, food was stocked. It was just, it was just bad. You know, it was really bad. It just was not my thing. And I'm so glad that I got into the military and I found passion in something else. I was in college, though. I was like a freshman or a sophomore in college. Wait, no. Maybe if I was 17, I don't think I was if I was 17, I was a sophomore. Yeah, I was a sophomore at 17. Because I was never a freshman in college. I've never been a freshman. So I think I was a sophomore, so. But yeah, guys, you just don't want to rely on one thing, man. And then I also want to talk about, like, I have 5, right? So, you know, YouTube, business, stock, cryptocurrency investments, and then my regular job. But that is not the limit of it, right? You know, you have other forms of income. You can own a rental property, right? That real estate is huge. Real estate is absolutely huge. Huge, man. people, real estate's become so popular between people. Like that seems like one of the #1 ways to make money. It seems like is to have multiple houses. I know my mom owns multiple sources of multiple houses, and I will too eventually. You know, it's important to diversify too, because if one thing goes down, you have other ones. I think the saying is like the average millionaire has 6 sources of income, right? That's what they say. That's what they say, right? The average millionaire has 6 sources of income. The 1% of the world is right now it's at $448,000 in the U.S. In the U.S., right? In the U.S., you are the 1% if you're at or above $448,000 annually. You're in the 1%. That's not talking about debt and all that other stuff. That's just what your annual income is. You're in the 1%. Of course, that would include providing tons of value. So yeah, you know, look for ways that you're good. There's all sorts of types of ways, I think, to make money, right? You've got, like I said, there's real estate. There's the 5 that I've got. You know, you can start your own business, write your own book, sell the book, make courses. There's all different types of things I think you can do to strengthen yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, it's kind of like you're strengthening yourself at the end of the day. And I come to the point to where I don't know if a savings account is really like the best thing. So I think a high yield savings account, correct me if I'm wrong, high yield savings account only gives you like 1.75 to 2% of your money. And, you know, there's 401ks that give you on compound interest 8 to 12% a year. There's just so many other ways to make money, you know. There's just so many better ways than to keep your money in a savings account. I'm starting to come to the terms that a savings account is only for emergency expenses. That's what I'm coming to terms with right now. It's only for emergency expenses, because right now I moved a lot of my money out of my savings account and it's just being invested because it's doing nothing in a savings account. It's just doing nothing. And it's doing like absolutely nothing. And it will sit there for months when it could be out, you know, making me more money. So that's that, guys. I did want to talk about that. And I think that really covers it. I think you guys understand the importance of multiple sources of income is you just don't want to be bogged down by one thing. You know, if you're bogged down by one thing, it's going to suck. At the end of the day, it's just going to suck, because if your main source of income, if that one source is gone, you're done. You're done. It's not, at least in the States, right? In the States, if you're in Germany, like where I live right now, the government takes care of you. But for most people that watch my YouTube channel, we're all in the States, and you lose that job, you're done. You know, if you lose that job, you want to have, you know, that's why you have that savings account to hold you for a little bit, but really to have those other sources of income. Like if something happens and I get out the military, right? And I'm not making any money from the military. Am I going to be hurting? Yes. But am I going to be dead? No. You know, I can steadily rely on YouTube and Lathan, right? At the end of the day, as long as my rent's not over like $500, I can rely on YouTube and Lathan to make some money. You know, I can definitely rely on those 2 sources of income to make some money. Now, am I gonna be living in a small place? Probably, you know, little 1 room, little corner somewhere, ducked off. You know, probably, yeah. But I will make it, and I think that's the point I'm trying to hit home. So guys, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you guys can hit me up on Snapchat at KLOP95 or Instagram at KIDTHNDR2. And like I always like to say at the end of all my videos, I'm the same year 75, 80, 85, 90, 100, trying to call it life. My name is Dom, and that is the first episode of Late Nights with Lathan Hartwell. I hope you guys enjoyed it, learned something. If you got any value, go ahead and share that. Give it to somebody else. Maybe they can get anything out of it too. Take it easy, guys. Peace.